Welcome to the IPF Sub-Junior and Junior World Championships live in Istanbul, Turkey. And today we're going to have some battles here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the equipped division, 53 kilo and 59 kilo men's. I'll give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Alico and SPD, for their generous support in bringing us these world championships. I am Ryan Lapidat, and there's a quick look at the running order right now. Kicking us off, Danila Kleikin of Kazakhstan with 140 kilos loaded on the bar for his squad opener. There's the buzzer, and we are underway.
140 kilo on the bar. Bar is loaded for Kleikin Danila, Kazakhstan, followed by Shimamura, Tochi, and Tokai.
The clock is winding down here. You have 60 seconds to get your squat command. And when it comes to the equip, it's a little more dicey. I mean, you got a lot of equipment on. You got to be wrapping your knees and time that. No question on depth there. 3 white lights, and he's good.
140 kilos still on the bar.
Tamaki Shimamura of Japan, 18 years old, 140 kilos, will stay on the bar for him.
And
We are in the 59 kilo sub-junior class right now. And we're going to bounce around between sub-junior, junior, 53, and 59. I'll update you on which category the lifter's in. Depth looks good there, too. Three white lights. 'Tokyai Halil from Turkey, 59 kilos, 16 years old. Now 140 kilo will stay on the bar for him. We are in the 59 kilo class, sub-junior. Makes easy work of it. 2 to 1, it's good.
150 kilos.
$150 kilo now being loaded.
Is loaded for Kuziak Metov Timur, Kazakhstan.
Kuziak Mitov Timur of Kazakhstan. We are in the 53 kilo sub-junior class. Looks good to me. Judges agree. 3 white lights.
165 kilo on the back.
And so far, so good when it comes to the squad openers. Kuziakmetov of Kazakhstan. No, we're going to go back to Kenneth Moore of U.S. Virgin Islands, 59 kilo class, junior category. 165 kilos in the bar for him.
Nice loaded for Moore Kenneth, U.S. Virgin Islands, 165 kilo, followed by Kinishuk and Georgesko.
Looks smooth, depth look good. Judges agree, 3 white lights, and he's on the board.
167.5 kilo about. Honey, you need writing the score sheet because here's nobody. And we have also no speakers cards. We have the speaker cards.
167.5 kilos loaded. Rostislav from Ukraine. We are in the 59 kilo category here, junior. Sub-junior is up to 18, and then after that, 19 to 23. Three white lights. Now, the depth was good. It obviously passed, but it looked like a little bit of work, and it's difficult to tell if that's just the way he squats, and they all look like work, or if that was a heavy opener. Georgesko, Andre of Romania, 170 kilos loaded for his opener. We are in the 53 kilo junior class. That was fast, especially for equipped. 3 white lights. Seeing the replay here. No question on depth. Gets in and out of that hole real quick. Rally Krishnadon from India, 170 kilos, stays on the bar for him. And we're going to stay in the 53 kilo junior class. Down to 30 seconds here. That's where you got to time the wrapping of the knees and everything proper. Because you could time out or not allow yourself a heck of a lot of time to set up. Equipped, it's a whole nother monster. More variables involved. Nicely done, though. See, slow and controlled, getting close to the hold, and just dives it in at the end, hits depth and back out. And the quicker you get in and out, the less scrutiny you're going to have on your depth. That's easier said than done when you're wrapped in equipment. Rabbani Mohammed from India, 175 kilos on the bar for his opening squat. Sub-junior, 53 kilo lifter. 6 years competing already, just 18 years old. Again, that clock is winding down on this, gentlemen.
30 seconds.
Things get a little tense, especially when you're a sub-junior at a World Championships.
15 seconds.
And your team, 15 seconds now. We're getting close to the 10-second mark. Rushing out here. They're going to have to time those knee wraps a little better. He has not much time to get this. No. Timed out. That was right down to the wire there. Team India, small error. They got 2 more squats for their lifter to get on the board, but for a young man who might be a little bit nervous, that's not going to help ease those nerves, now is it? 175 kilos on the bar for Ospanov of Kazakhstan. We're in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Atas Aspanov. That looked good. It was definitely work for an opener. Again, you know, it's difficult to tell because some people, they squat, they all look like work. And with your very first squat of the day, it could be nerves. But he's on the board, and that's what matters. Zachary Montz from USA. 175 kilos in the bar for his opening squat. We are in the sub-junior 59 kilo class. It was fast. Was it depth though? 2 to 1, he's in. Take a look at the replay. Yeah, that's right on the line. You don't want to go any higher, put it that way. The strike zone has been established. Christian Moise from Romania. 190 kilos in the bar for him. Again, nice, fast, clean squat. Is it depth? It is. Let's take a look at the replay here. Yes, it's right on that line. And if you're fast like that, in and out of the hole like that, you know, they're probably going to give the benefit of doubt to the lifter, especially when it was by no means mile high. It's just right on that line. Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine, 200 kilos even. We're in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Look good from my angle. Judges agree.
230 kilos. Ice loaded for Ottawa Adash Bharat, India, 230 kilo, followed by Shimamura.
Adarsh Atavar from India, 230 kilos for his opening squat. We're in the 59 kilo junior class. Clock is winding down a little. Team India is going to want to tighten up on those, getting their lifters prepped. A bit of a pattern forming here where their lifters are coming out with very little time to unrack and squat. Just another variable when it comes to the equipped class. A little bit of a helicopter motion there. It's good. Take a look at the replay. Bit of work for an opener. He's on the board. Yeah, depth looks good. Slight shift there, but that just might be, again, first squat of the day. You right the ship and all's not lost. Now, we just had one lifter miss their opener, and I say missed, legitimately missed it as in didn't even get to take it due to timing out, but they have chosen, Team India has chosen to repeat the weight, which I think is probably a good idea, as we start our second attempts. Tamaki Shimamura from Japan, 142.5 kilo, just a 2.5 kilo jump from his opener. Very small jump for an equip. Let's see how he handles this. Now, I'm not saying this is the case, but sometimes if you don't get your second attempt in on time, they're just going to bump you up 2.5 kilo. That might have been the case. Or the opener is a little heavier than they had expected, and that is actually all they wanted to go up.
Bar is loaded.
Danila Kleikin of Kazakhstan, just 15 years old, in the sub-junior 53 kilo class. 5 kilo jump for him. That's a smooth, clean squat. 3 by lights.
The next lifter is Tokyay Halil Ibrahim Efe for 150 kilo from Turkey. Bar is loaded.
And Halil Ibrahim Ifi Tokyay from Turkey, 150 kilos, 10 kilo jump from his opening squat. Getting the rack command now. If they don't think he's totally upright, knees locked, chest up, they won't give him the squat command. And this is why you want your lifter out on that platform early with plenty of time if he needs to re-rack and adjust. And you see in the corner there, that's Cenk Kokak, who's done plenty of world championships himself. That'll be a depth call, I'm assuming. Cenk has done plenty of world championships. He's going to get his lifter out onto the platform, knees wrapped, in time, so that if his lifter has to retake, re-rack, retake, etc., he has time to do so. And that's when to quit lifting, you know, your corner, your handlers become extremely important. How quickly can they wrap your knees and get you ready onto that platform? Now, after that, it's up to the lifter to hit depth with which the Turkish lifter did not. Kuziak Metov of Kazakhstan, 160 kilos. That's going to be borderline. We'll see what the refs say. 3 white lights. Check out the replay here. Yeah, that looked good. You know, that's the benefit when you can squat fast, which is easier said than done when it's equipped. The judges don't have a heck of a lot of time to take a look at that depth. Rostislav Kanishko from Ukraine, 172.5 kilos, 5 kilo jump. Rostislav lifting in the 59 kilo junior class. Looks good from my angle. Judges agree, 3 white lights.
The next lifter is Kenneth Moore from United States Virgin Islands, 172.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Kenneth Moore, representing U.S. Virgin Islands, 21 years old, 59 kilo class. 72.5 kilos loaded on the bar for him. 175 kilos is his personal best, so we are getting close. Let's see how this moves. Looks smooth. Looks like we're on pace for a possible personal best. For Kenneth, 3 white lights.
The next contest is Rabbani Mohammed from India for 175 kilos on the bar, and Andre from bar is loaded.
Mohammed, Rabbani of India, 175 kilos now. This gentleman had timed out previously. He just got the bars loaded command. We're at 48 seconds. Ah, here he is. He's got plenty of time this time.
175 kilos on the bar.
Team India adjusting and getting their lifters out there on the platform a little earlier, and that's going to help out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Depth was good. I'm wondering what happened there. He got pulled out of position. The bar path went off. We'll see on the replay here. Depth is good, but it loses position on his left side, and that bar goes right off of the path. You want it straight up, straight down. Then your chest is up, head is up, and you can fight. But as soon as he got pulled out of position, just not able to gather himself. He has one more squat attempt. And Andre Georgesko of Romania, 177.5 kilos loaded on the bar for his second squat. We are in the sub-junior 53 kilo class. Sorry, junior 53 kilo class.
Good.
3 white lights, it's good.
Bar is loaded for Ospano Aitas from Kazakhstan, 180 kilos on the bar.
Aitas Aspanov from Kazakhstan, 180 kilos on the bar for him. We're in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Now that depth is going to be borderline. We'll see what the judges say. Moved nicely, though. Yeah, this is going to be tight. Right on that line. Just needs to sink it a stitch deeper to be a little more convincing. And Murali Krishna, India, 53 kilo junior class, 185 kilos on the bar for him, 15 kilo jump. Murali took 170 kilos for his opener. 30 seconds. You know, the longer you give your lifters, especially when you get into the top end personal best territory, the better. Nice depth. Ooh. Good little scrap there. Looks like there might have been a little bit of down up. Yeah, it's difficult to say. I mean, there's definitely a pause. And Zachary is back, 59 kilo class. Sub-junior, 192.5 kilos on the bar. Depth wasn't convincing, but let's see what the judges say. Ah, good enough. Look at the judge who's on the same angle as me agreed, so it might have just been a bad angle. Now, you know what? Upon second review, it looked deeper than than it was live. Maybe it was just quick.
Bar is loaded for boys.
Christian Moise from Romania, 200 kilos even. 10-kilo jump. Looks like he handled it well. 3 white lights.
Next up is Ukraine, 210 kilos on the bar, followed by Atawar from India. The bar is
Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine, 210 kilos. 10-kilo jump from his opening squat. He is leading the way in the sub-junior 59-kilo class. Still another round of squatting to go. Looks solid. 3 white lights. Gives himself the fist pump, and let's take a look at this replay. Just gets enough depth that he needs, no more, no less. Never gets pulled out of position. Adarsh Atavar from India hit 230 kilos for his opener, going to 240 kilos. We're in the 59-kilo junior class right now. That looked a little bit high for my angle. We'll see what the judges say, though. I've been wrong before. Looked just a bit high. Yeah, you see, he got about parallel. He just got to break down a little bit lower. Take a look at where we rest after 2 rounds of squatting. And Team Kazakhstan populating the first 2 spots at the top, entering the 3rd and final squats of the sub-junior and junior 53 and 59 kilo classes. Tamaki Shimamura, 155 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump. Looked a little unsteady on the descent, but more confidence into the hole. 3 white lights. See on the way down, a little wobble there. Hits into the hole with confidence and gets out. Halil representing Turkey, the host nation, 155 kilos on the bar. Missed 150 on depth. Depth looked good there. Two to one.
The next lifter is from Kazakhstan.
And you can get called on up down on the bar, or if your knees aren't locked, failure to be upright. And Danila from Kazakhstan. We're in the 53 kilo sub-junior class, 160 kilos on the bar for his third and final squat. He took a conservative 5 kilo jump from his opener, now taking a 15 kilo jump to his third and final. He's hit 160 previously. Three white lights, gives himself a fist bump. Yeah, it's one thing to hit a PR locally. It's another one to match that PR at the World Championships. Throw some travel in there, some nerves. International reffing. It's definitely leveling up now. Timur from Kazakhstan, 165 kilos on the bar for him, 5 kilo jump. Looked smooth and the bar path was on point. Was the depth good? 2-1 it was. Yeah, this was the same angle as the judge who called it on depth, and it looked a stitch high from that angle. Mohammed, Rabbani from India, missed his opening squat, and this was when he timed out. Came back, same weight for a second. Looked like the bar path got away from him, and the spotters had to jump in to help him. Now has 175 again.
Come on, guys, support him.
This is the trilogy. If he doesn't hit this, he bombs out. Now he could still bench press and deadlift, but he won't get an official total. All or nothing. Oh, wow. Looks like the young man might have gathered himself. 3 white lights, and that Team India breathes a sigh of relief. Depth was on point. Bar path this time stayed in check. And he locks it out. A little bit of drama, but he rose to the occasion. Rostislav from Ukraine, 177.5 kilos for his third and final squat. That looks good. Whoa, that's a scrap. And he locks it out. 3 white lights. These young men leaving it all on the platform in the 59 kilo junior class.
From United States Virgin Islands, bar is loaded for 177.5 kilos.
Look at the coach jumping to his feet in the background once he's seen the depth was hit. Kenneth Moore, U.S. Virgin Islands, coming out to 177.5 kilos. 2.5 kilo personal best if he can hit it. That looks good. Nope. A little too much today. See his coach in the background on his knee, and as soon as Kenneth hit depth, his coach yells depth, and Kenneth knew to come up.
Bar is loaded.
Depth wasn't the question, though. And they couldn't get out of the hole. Rally Krishna, 185 kilos on the bar. Missed 185 kilos on the second. Gonna retake it now. Now we've seen Team India rally back and hit lifts they had missed earlier. Can Murali do the same? No question on depth, but a little bit out of the hole and it fails him.
Bar is loaded for 185 kilos.
Ospanov, representing Kazakhstan, missed 180 kilos, opting to go up 5 kilos nonetheless for his third and final squat of the day. Good job on the spotters there. Ospanov stays with the bar but gets pitched forward and still stays with the bar nonetheless. And that's what you're supposed to do. Don't drop the bar. Don't dump the bar. See, he stays with it, walks it in as best he can anyways with his knees wrapped wearing a suit. Spotters in there in time. And Andre Georgesko of Romania, 187.5 kilos on the bar, 10 kilo jump. Shifted the weight well. 2-to-1 he gets it. And Zach is back, 202.5 kilos. We are in the sub-junior 59 kilo class. 10 kilo jump from his second attempt. Currently in the silver medal position for squats. That won't change with this squat, but he will add kilos to the total. Moved good. He'll be right on that line for depth. Yeah, it moved well. There's no protesting if you don't get at least one white light. If you get one white light, you can approach the jury to take a second look. Yeah, that was just on parallel.
Bar is loaded.
And Christian Moyes from Romania, 207.5 kilos. And he is fired up for his third and final squat in the 59 kilo junior class. He's got the silver medal locked up, but he could use some kilos towards his total. It's also going to be on that line. We'll see what the judges say. 2-to-1 in his favor. We're going to move to the 59 kilo class, sub-juniors, where Dmytro Butanko from Ukraine will attempt 215 kilos. Butanko currently in the gold medal for the squats, sub-junior 59 kilo class, but it's 5 more kilos also towards his total. it's also going to be borderline on depth. Let's see what the judges say. 2-1. It's in his favor. Now, this is the same angle as the ref that called him on depth. And yeah, that looked high from that angle. Not everyone's hips rest the same, so one hip could drop a little lower. So on the other side, he got white lighted. Atavar of India missed 240, coming back to it again for his third and final squat.
Give him a support. This is the last lift.
Whoa, wow, that looked like it was a little down up, unfortunately, but we'll see. Nice show of heart, though, to lock it out nonetheless with a moral victory. But yeah, looked like possible depth. I mean, it was borderline on depth, and then there was some down up. Wasn't a tidy lift, but yeah, it was right on that line for depth. A little down up for sure there. But talk about some courage and heart on display to lock that out in his third and final. And here is how the squat event wraps up in the sub-junior and junior 53 kilo and 59 kilo class. And you see the body weights and the results right there. We have 4 different divisions in that one flight. And we're just gonna take a 19 and a half minutes now. It's 20 minutes, but I'm talking into our break here. And we will be back with the bench press event. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the IPF World Championships here live in Istanbul, Turkey. It is the men's sub-junior and junior 53 and 59 kilo classes. Taking a look at the running order in the bench press event. Now we got 4 divisions together in one flight. So we're going to do a little bit of bouncing around. I'll let you know which division each lifter is in. We got a nice representation of the globe here in the 53 and 59 sub-junior junior classes. I am Ryan, six-pack Lapidat, and we're about to get underway in the bench press event. Now this, of course, is the equipped division. You don't have to wear equipment. It's actually technically the open, but you're allowed to wear equipment. So some of these gentlemen, you're going to notice, came out in squat suits and wraps. Some of them may opt to not have a bench shirt on. Some of them will.
Bar is loaded for Tokyay from Turkey.
Tokyay from Turkey, 75 kilos for his opening bench. And the squat and deadlift is one thing for when you're lifting in equipment, but that bench shirt, there can be a stiff learning curve. So some of these gentlemen are going to come out either no bench shirt or a relatively loose bench shirt. And some of the more seasoned lifters, even though we're in juniors, some of these gentlemen have been lifting for years will have a very tight shirt. They can't even put their arms down. That lift is good. It is the same rules as the classic. If you're used to watching the classic, you got your start command, press command, and rack command. 3 commands in the bench press event. Have to pause it on the chest. Feet can't lift up. They can slide but not lift up. Butt has to maintain contact. Head down. Elbows locked to get the start command and the rack command. And as always in all the lifts, no down-up movement of the bar. It's got to move in the same motion. So you bring it down to your chest. When it comes off the chest, there can't be any more downward movement after that. And Danila Kleikin of Kazakhstan, 80 kilos. We're in the 53 kilo sub-junior class. Makes easy work of it.
Good man. The next lifter is Timur from Kazakhstan, 80 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded. Followed by Rabbani Mohammed from India.
Kuziak Metov from Kazakhstan, 80 kilos for his opening bench, 53 kilo sub-junior class.
Good man. The next lifter is Rabbani Mohammed from India, 82.5 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded.
Mohammed Rabbani from India, 82.5 kilos for his opening bench. Now, if you remember, Mohammed in the squat event missed his opening squat timing out, then missed it. The bar path got wonky. Comes back, hits it on his third. Let's see if he's got a little bit less stressful bench. Like to get on the board with no major excitement. No news is good news with your openers. There we go. Sigh of relief.
From India, Murali Krishna, 90 kilos on the bar. Followed by Georgesko from Romania.
Murali Krishna from India, 90 kilos for his opening bench press. We are in the 53 kilo junior class now.
Good
Three white lights.
Georgesko from Romania.
And if the equipment
100 kilos on the bar.
offers extra variables in powerlifting,
5 months, Zachary
bench
from
press is
USA.
definitely the one event
Bar is
that
loaded.
probably is the biggest change from the classic. Once you throw that bench shirt on, it's a whole nother ball game. And Andre Georgesko of Romania in the 53 kilo junior class, opening with 100 kilos even.
Good man.
Also on the board,
Mons Zachary from USA. 102.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Zachary Montz, 102.5. We are in the sub-junior 59 kilo class. Nicely done. Three white lights, he's on the board.
Shimamura from Japan. 105 kilos on the bar. Followed by Kenneth Moore. Bar is loaded.
Japan's Tamaki
Shimamura.
Shimamura, 105 kilos for his opening bench. We're in the sub-junior 59 kilo class. Little shaky. Three white lights. Take a look at the replay here. Now this is an opening press, and look, it could be just the bar path, and he straightens it out in a second, but a little tentative on the way down and shaky on that lockout. Now again, the bar path cut over. Who knows, maybe the second press will go a little smoother. Kenneth Moore, U.S. Virgin Islands, opening with 107.5 kilos in the 59 kilo junior class. And that moves smooth. Couldn't ask for a better opener. Got himself on the board. Didn't expend too much energy. Got a lot left in the tank. No technical breakdowns. And Christian Moise from Romania, 110 kilos on the bar for his opening bench, 59 kilo junior class. Moise collecting a silver medal in the squat event. Three white lights, everybody smoking their openers and getting on the board.
Dimitro from Ukraine. Bar is loaded.
Dmitro Butenko of the Ukraine, 110 kilos. We are into the sub-junior 59 kilo class. Nicely done. 2-1, he's on the board.
The next lifter is Tamaki from India, 120 kilos. Followed by Ospano Aitas. Bar is
Darsh
loaded.
Atavar from India, 120 kilos. We are in the 59 kilo junior class. This young man collected the gold medal in the squat event earlier, opening with the second highest bench in the 59 kilo junior class.
India, 120 kilos.
And pacing himself well for the total. Three white lights.
Ospano Aitas from Kazakhstan, 125 kilos. Followed by Georgesko from Ukraine. Bar is loaded for Aitas.
And Aitas Aspanov of Kazakhstan, 125 kilos loaded for his opening bench. We are in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Got a little sticky towards lockout, but he gets it. And the judges agree, three white lights.
This round's last lifter, Georgesko from Ukraine, 145 kilos. Bar is loaded for Georgesko.
And the final opener of the bench, Kinishchuk from Ukraine, 145 kilos.
From Turkey.
Uh-oh. Got away from him. Heaviest opener, and it's a miss. Take a look at the replay. Hopefully he can gather himself. He's going to need to. He'll have two other bench attempts to get on the board. Off the chest, but it actually shifts to his left. And I don't know if he lost just a little bit of tension. We've seen lifters miss a couple lifts, come back, get it on their third even, so it's not over yet. Tokyay from Turkey, 85 kilos for his second bench attempt. 10 kilo jump. Nicely done. Three white lights, handles the 10 kilo jump well.
From Kazakhstan, 87.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Danila Kleikin, Kazakhstan, 87.5 kilos for his second attempt. Didn't get it too far off his chest here. See on the replay. And the elbows come in. Ooh. And he gets it a few inches off the chest, but then the brakes come on quick. He'll have one more attempt to see if he could take take that to the lockout and get completion. Kuziak Metov of Kazakhstan, 87.5 kilos. We are in the sub-junior 53 kilo class. Three white lights.
The next lifter is Mohammed Rabbani from India, 90 kilos. Followed by Rabbani Christian. Bar is loaded for Mohammed.
And Mohammed Rabbani of India, 90 kilos even for his second attempt. Made easy work of 82.5 kilos. Slow and steady. Three white lights, and look at Mohammed. Went 0 for 2 in the first two squat attempts, now 2-0 in the first two bench attempts. Righted the ship, and so far, smooth sailing. Murali Krishna of India, 97.5 kilos for his second attempt bench press. '53 junior class.
Good play.
Three white lights, and it's good.
And lady Georgesko from Romania, 105 kilograms on the bar. Bar is loaded.
Andre Georgesko of Romania, 105 kilos for his second attempt. Took the gold medal in the junior 53 kilo class for squats. Three white lights.
Shimamura Tamaki from Japan, 110 kilos. Bar is loaded. Shimamura followed by Georgesko from USA. Kenneth Moore from
Shimamura from Japan, 110 kilos. Tamaki took 105 for his opener. Finished off the podium for the squat event. Looking to cover some ground in the bench. Three white lights.
On Zachary, bar is loaded, 110 kilos.
Zachary Montz took the silver in the squat event, opening with 102.5, jumping to 110 kilos for a second attempt bench.
Squeeze. Bench, you got it. Right lats.
Now we'll see in the replay. It doesn't necessarily mean it was a lack of strength. He might be able to get this. A misgroove with a bench shirt is all she wrote, and that might have been the case. We'll see what Zach can do in his third and final bench. Kenneth Moore representing USVI, going over the handoff for 112.5 kilos. We are in the 59 kilo junior class now. Again, bouncing around between the 53 and 59 kilo sub-junior and junior classes. Three white lights. And sub-junior cuts off at 18, and then 19 to 23 is your junior lifters. And it's the year you turn that age,
Bar is loaded for Christian Moy.
not the age you are on that day. And here comes Christian Moise of Romania, 115 on the bar for his second attempt. 5 kilo jump from his opener.
Good
59 kilo junior class, and he's pacing well.
Butenko Dimitri from Ukraine. Same kilos on the bar, 150.
Dmitro Butenko of the Ukraine, 115 kilos, 5 kilo jump from his opener. We are in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Pretty smooth bench. 3 white lights, the judges agree.
Atawar from India, 125 kilos. Bar is loaded for Atawar.
And Adarsh Atavar from India, 125 kilos for his second attempt. We are in the 59 kilo junior class now. Ooh. No lift there. Atavar took the gold medal in the squat event, hit his opening bench, and just missed his second attempt. Still pacing well for the overall. And we have Atas Aspanov from Kazakhstan with 130 kilos for a second bench attempt. 5 kilo jump from his opener.
This is good.
3 white lights.
Georgesko from Ukraine, 145 kilos. Bar is loaded for Georgesko.
59 kilo junior class, 145 kilos loaded once again for Kenneth of Ukraine. Missed this on his opener. He needs to get a bench attempt in to retain his hopes for a total. Can he do it? Wow. 3 white lights, and there's the variable there, ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you about when it comes to equipped. A misgroove with a bench shirt. I mean, that is all she wrote. Very difficult to scrap back and continue and get that lift. And there's a quick look at how we rest that after 2 rounds of benching. Now there's 4 classes mixed in there. But Team Kazakhstan still number 2, 3, and 4. They were also strong in the squat event. And Team India at the very top. Danila Kleikin of Kazakhstan, 87.5 kilos. Another swing at it. Missed it on his second. Oh, a little too much for him on his third.
Bar is loaded. 90 kilos for Timur from Kazakhstan.
90 kilos. Timur Kuziakmetov of Kazakhstan. 2.5 kilos jump. We are in the 53 kilo sub-junior class. Took a silver medal in the squat event. Has the silver medal locked up in the bench. But this is some kilos he can add to his total.
Good swing. 2-1.
2-1 it passes.
Rabbani Mohammed. Bar is loaded. 92.5 kilos.
You see some foot movement there. Now your foot's allowed to move. It can't come up. Look like it just slid. Head has to stay down, butt has to stay down. Elbows have to lock upon completion of the lift. And Mohammed, Rabbani of India, 92.5 kilos. Three-way lights and Mohammed rebounding nicely from that squat event.
Next lifter is Tokyay Halil Ibrahim from Turkey. Bar is loaded for Tokyay.
Tokyay from Turkey now up next. 92.5 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump. A little too much for him today. Credited with an 85 kilo second attempt.
Krishna from India. 102.5 kilos. Raleigh Krishna.
Oh yeah, his butt came well off the bench. That wasn't gonna pass anyways. The refs telling him rack it. No sense emptying the tank anymore, and he already did for a lift that wasn't gonna pass. And we are back in the 53 kilo junior class, where 102.5 kilos is loaded for Murali Krishna. Don Murali Krishna. And he is in a very tight race for the gold medal in the 53 kilo junior class. He could use these 5 kilos towards his total. Him and Romania's Georgesko in the projected are just 2.5 kilo apart. Now he's not going to grab these kilos, but there's a lot of lifting left to go. Will Team Romania or Team India take the gold in the 53 kilo juniors? Still only 2.5 kilos separate the lifters in the projected. And speaking of, here's Georgesko of Romania now. If he hits this, he helps create that 2.5 kilo spread. Misses, and they are neck and neck in the projected. And Team Romania nudges just 2.5 kilo up. Got ourselves a bit of a battle for the 53 kilo title.
Bar is loaded for Zachary.
Back in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. 110 kilos once again loaded for Zach. Missed it on his second.
Squeeze.
Come on. Let's go. Big chest.
Nice and tight. Your spot.
Throw it back.
That's a gutsy press right there. Gets the rack command. 2-1, it's good. And just like that, Zach is on the board, throws another 7.5 kilo towards his total, and that's, look at this scrap for the lockout. Foot moves, but doesn't totally rise up, slides, but stays down, he locks it out. Kenneth Moore, 115 kilos, representing USVI. If he gets this, he will temporarily move into bronze medal position with 3 more lifters to go in the 59 kilo junior class. Moved well. I seen some movement at the hip. I could not see from my angle if his butt came up. Looks like it didn't.
Shimamura Tamaki from Japan, 115 kilo. Bar is loaded. Shimamura followed by
Nope, butt stayed down. Oh, wait a sec. Hard to tell. And Tamaki Shimamura from Japan, 115 kilos. We are in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. This will move him from 4th to 2nd in the bench event. Oh, coming up a little wonky. Very difficult to lock that out when it's that off balance.
shoulder. Young boys from Romania, 170.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Christian Moyes from Romania, 117.5 kilos. We are back in the 59 kilo junior class. 2.5 kilo jump from a second, and we'll put him onto the podium if he could get this in the bench press event. And he does. You know, bigger picture, him and Ukraine's Kenneth are battling also whether or not it's going to be a silver or bronze medal in the overall total. So every kilo counts, both in the individual event as well as the bigger picture for the total. Well, we're going to move back into the sub-junior 59 kilo class where Dmytro Butanko of Ukraine has 120 kilos loaded. He's firmly in the silver medal position for the bench press event. Projected anyways in first, but just got a 10 kilo spread from Kazakhstan's Osparov, and that's not a lot when it comes to deadlifts. So he could use these kilos. And he does. Adarsh Atavar from India, 125 kilos in the bar for him. We're back in the 59 kilo junior class. Now he is firmly in the silver medal position for the 59 kilo junior class bench event. But he'd love to add 5 more kilos onto his total. Atavar, a big favorite to win it overall. Sputters, nope, not gonna happen. Came close, but hit a sticking point and just couldn't fight through it.
Kazakhstan 135 kilos. Bar is loaded for Ospano.
Back in the 59 kilo sub-junior class, where Aspanov of Kazakhstan will attempt 135 kilos. Now, already has the gold medal for bench, but he's chasing Butanko from the Ukraine in the overall for the gold medal. He could really use these 5 kilos for that campaign. No, good catch by the spotters. And the final bench in the men's 53-59 sub-junior junior flight, Knishchuk from the Ukraine, 155 kilos, 10-kilo jump. And in the 59 kilo junior class, he's going to need these. It is a very tight race for that silver and bronze medal. Him and Moise from Romania battling it out for that silver. He needs these kilos. Looks like he might have it. It's good, and Moise and Knishchuk in the projected are just 2.5 kilo apart. We have some battles in the men's sub-junior junior 53 and 59 kilo class. Taking a look at the bench, you don't want to go anywhere. We're going to take a short 20-minute break and see the dramatic conclusion of the sub-junior junior 53-59 kilo class from Six Pack Lapidat. I will see you soon. Welcome back to the IPF World Championships here live in Istanbul, Turkey. We have the junior and sub-junior 53 and 59 kilo classes. I am Ryan Sixpack Lapidat, and we are about to begin the deadlift session. Or Shimamura from Japan will kick us off. A quick look at the running order there. We're going to bounce around between the 53, 59 kilo sub-junior and juniors, but I'll let you know what class each lifter is. We got some battles. It's going to be tight. It's going to come right down to the very last deadlift for some of these gentlemen to get on the podium and what color of medal they're going to get. And the bar is loaded for Tamaki. You know what? It was a bit of a scrap at the top to lock that out. He gets it, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of room to spare.
From Kazakhstan, 160 kilos.
And Danila, representing Kazakhstan, 160 kilos. Now, in contrast, that was a very smooth opener. Lots of room left.
Good lift. Bar is loaded for Timur from Kazakhstan. Still 160 kilos.
Kuziak Metov from Kazakhstan. We're in the 53 kilo sub-junior class, opening with 160 kilos. And I'm not sure what happened there, but he gets it. 3 white lights. Maybe he forgot to chalk his hands or something. You have 60 seconds after you get the bar is loaded call. And Halil Ibrahim Ifi Tokye from Turkey. We are in the sub-junior 59 kilo class, 165 kilos loaded for his opener. Oh, you know what? I don't think the refs are going to like that lockout.
No lift. 2 to 1.
And he'll have 2 more goes. See here. Yeah, those shoulders slid forward on him. The one shoulder is a little further back on his right-hand side, but overall does not pass 2 to 1. And Zachary Montz of USA, 175 kilos for his opening squat. We're in the sub-junior 59 kilo class. As soon as these lifters get their opening deadlift, their total is secure. Zach smokes his opening dead.
Lift is good.
No major struggles there.
Next lifter is Georgesko from Ukraine, 180 kilos. Bar is loaded.
And we are back into the 59 kilo junior class, where Kenneth, representing the Ukraine, will open with 180 kilos. Kenneth in a bit of a battle here for the silver medal in the 59 kilo class. Makes easy work of his opener. And it is Christian Moise of Romania who's chasing him for that silver. And it's Christian Moise from Romania who's up next. Let's see how he handles his opener, 180 kilos as well. It's going to be a tight race. What color of medal are these gentlemen going to walk away with? It's going to be decided here in the deadlifts. Oh, easy work.
Good play. Next lifter is Georgesko from Romania, 185 kilos.
Back-to-back Team Romania here. Andre Georgescu. We are in the 53 kilo junior class. Opening with 185 kilos. He's got Murali from India chasing him for the gold medal.
Good play.
He's on the board. Good lift.
The next lifter is Mohammed Rabbani from India. Bar is the same, 185
In the sub-junior 53 kilo class now, Mohammed Rabbani from India, 185 kilos on the bar for him.
Bar is loaded. Rabbani Mohammed, 185 kilos.
Makes easy work, 185 kilos.
The lift is good.
And he had a tough squat event, but every single lift since has been nice and smooth sailing. Moving into the 59 kilo sub-junior class where Ospanov of Kazakhstan opens with 185 kilos. Makes easy work of it.
And good play. The next lifter is Butenko from Ukraine, 190 kilos.
Dmitro Butenko from the Ukraine, 190 kilos for his opening deadlift. We're staying in the 59 kilo sub-junior class.
Bar is loaded for Butenko.
Butenko hits this, and he's a solid favorite for the gold medal overall. A lot of lifting left to go, though. You know what? It looks like he got it, but it was work, wasn't it? A little more work than you'd expect for an opener. Now the question arises, he's in the lead. Can he retain his lead?
197.5 kilos.
Going to move back into the 59 kilo junior class where Kenneth Moore of U.S. Virgin Islands will open up with 197.5 kilos. Oh, he hits it, but it looks like he lost a little tension at the top for lockout. I think he got the down command just in the nick of time. Take a look here. Gets it, and pay attention to his shoulders. Oh, slump a little at the top. Now it passed, but some of these gentlemen opening, I don't know if they're opening a little heavy or it's just a one-off. We'll see in their second attempts. And Murali in the 53 kilo junior class will open with 205 kilos.
Rami from India, 205 kilos.
clean opener. Judges agree.
Atawar from India, 225 kilos.
And the biggest opener of the day in the 59 kilo junior class, Adarsh Atavar, representing India, took the gold medal in squats, took the silver medal in bench, and in the projected looks well in the lead for the 59 kilo junior world title. But the proof is in the pudding. Three white lights.
The next lifter is Shimamura Tamaki from Japan, 150 kilos.
And that will do it for the opening deadlifts. All of these gentlemen on the board, all of their totals now secure. The hay is in the barn. Hard work is done. Now it's time to play. We can see some of these gentlemen start making a little more risky attempts, some jockeying around in position, and then the final polls will decide who gets bronze, who gets silver, and who gets gold. It's going to be too tight to call. This is a good time for me to give a shout out to our sponsors, Alico and SBD, for their generous support. See these beautiful Alico plates and bar. Plenty of SBD singlets on display as well. There's a good shot of it. Alico opening their doors to the 2021 World Championships. Ooh. And Tamaki, you know, he had a tough go in his opening 140 deadlift. It was a bit of a shaky lockout. Jumping 10 kilo might have been ambitious. And I'm sure previously he had hit these numbers. They're not pulling these out of the air. They've probably seen video of him doing so, but it's different with travel. And Danila Kleinkin of Kazakhstan, 170 kilos. And also makes smooth work of that. 10 kilos doesn't slow him down much.
The next lifter is Timur. Bar is loaded, same kilo, 170 kilos.
170 kilos stays on the bar, but we're going to move into the 53 kilo sub-junior class. Timur representing Kazakhstan. 10 kilo jump for him. Took the silver medal in squat, silver medal in bench. Pacing for the silver medal overall. But he's going to need to hit some of these lifts. And he does. 3 white lights. Turkey's own, the host nation of these world championships. Halil, 165 kilos was the opener, 175 kilos for a second attempt. We are in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. Pulled out of position. Take a look here. Gets away from his body right there. Wasn't quite against the shins. And the center of gravity is off, and he gets pulled forward and loses it. Rostislav from the Ukraine, 190 kilos for a second attempt. 10 kilo jump. Slows over the knees, but it looks like he's got it. Judges agree.
The next lifter is Christian Moise from Romania, 190 kilos. Bar is loaded for Christian.
And Christian Moise from Romania chasing Kenneth of Ukraine for that silver medal, has 190 kilos on the bar. Can he take that silver medal? Well, that's going to help his cause. It's going to come down to the last deadlift, and the action is heating up in the 59-kilo junior class.
The next lifter is from Kazakhstan. Bar is loaded.
Uspanov from Kazakhstan, 192.5 kilos on the bar. And it's good, 3 white lights.
The next lifter is Zachary Mons from USA, 192.5 kilos, and bar is loaded. Let's go, Zach. Zach is a good support today.
Three white lights, and Zach moves from 175 to 192.5 kilos. Pacing for the bronze medal overall. Romania's Andrei Georgesko, 197.5 kilos on the bar. He wants to increase the spread between him and Murali of India in the 53 junior class. This will help that cause. Really wants to close the door on that argument. He'll have an opportunity. Three white lights. Could that have done it for Team Romania? We'll see soon.
Rabbani Mohammed from India.
Mohammed Rabbani of India in the sub-junior 53 kilo class, 197.5 kilos. And this gentleman had a bit of a shaky start, but is now pulling himself into position to become a world champion. Oh, would fate have been different if he had bombed out on squats? Wow, that was an all or nothing squat event. If he becomes the world champion in the sub-junior 53 kilo class. And we are in the sub-junior 59 kilo class now, where Dmitry Butanko of Ukraine will take 197.5 kilos for a second attempt. Team Ukraine's coach watching closely. Butanko, a podium favorite. There's some movement there. There's some sticking. Was there some ramping? It's good. Now, you're not allowed to support the lift with your legs. See here, or any down up. It's allowed to pause, though. Some of these calls are tight, close. And Kenneth Moore of U.S. Virgin Islands in the junior 59 kilo class with a 207.5 kilo second attempt, asking the spotters to move the bar for him. Gets 3 whites. Take a look at the replay. It's that down command, holding tight on that lockout. Those shoulders threatening to come forward, but he holds it in time. And we are in the junior 53 kilo class, where Murali is going to attempt 210 kilos. Little too much, and it looks like he's likely to finish the day with a silver medal overall. Georgesko hit his second attempt deadlift, and Murali missing pretty much closes the door on that. But we will go into the 59 kilo junior class for Atavar of India, 232.5 kilos being loaded for his second attempt.
Bar is loaded.
Atavar has a good, healthy lead in the 59 kilo junior class. Now he's just starting to pile on those kilos. Team India well represented in these lighter weight classes. Locks it out. And now it's more of a question. How far will Atavar take his total today? Currently at 582.5. Is he going to attempt to bring it into the 600 range? That's probably a big ask, seeing as how that second attempt moved. And here's a look at the deadlifts, as well as the total. After 2 rounds. See Team India at the top, Kazakhstan and the Ukraine. That, of course, being a mixture of the 53 and 59 kilo sub-junior and junior lifters.
Bar is loaded for Shimamura.
Shimamura of Japan failed 150, coming back out to it. Now 140 in his opener was work. He struggled to lock it out, but he got it. Solidified his total. 150 looked to be just too much. Oh, wow, what a gutsy performance. I tell you what, hats off to the kid. It must have been a hell of a pep talk back there in the warm-up room, because it looked like 150 wasn't going to happen for him today. Tokia of Turkey looking to do the same. Missed 175 in his second. Can he also come back and hit on his third? If anyone's going to put some inspiration, motivation in him, it's Jank. The mountain of a man behind him.
From Turkey, 175 kilos.
Former junior world champion himself.
Halil Ibrahim
Knows all about winning junior titles.
didn't make it for the second attempt. Now he wants to make it.
Now the second attempt, if I remember correctly, just got away from him. Oh, looks like, wow. It looks like he too has done it. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights.
Danila Lekin from Kazakhstan, 180 kilos on the bar.
And these fellas finding the inspiration and perhaps another gear to come back. And
Bar is loaded, locked, and
Danila Kleikin of Kazakhstan, 180 kilos. Not today.
loaded. Timur Kazyakmetov from Kazakhstan, 100.
We're in the sub-junior 53 kilo class. And Kleikin adding 10 kilo. He's already on the podium regardless.
Bar is loaded for Timur.
Wasn't risking anything by jumping up like that. 180 kilos stays on the bar for Timur of Kazakhstan. It would move him into the silver medal for the deadlifts, but he's silver overall. Nope.
Sorry, knowledge. Boys, Christian from Romania, 192.5 kilograms. Bar is loaded for Christian.
Christian Moise of Romania, 192.5 kilos. He's in the bronze medal position overall, bronze medal position for the deadlifts. He's 5 kilo off from the silver medal overall, but Team Romania opting, look at that's probably a little too much. And you see why. You got to be realistic. You got to be realistic, and a good selection there. Rostislav from the Ukraine, 195 kilos for his third and final. He's currently silver overall, and that won't change with this, but it will pull him onto the podium for the deadlift event if he can get this. Deadlift bronze up for grabs. And so far, we've had quite a few misses in these third and final polls. Well, Georgesko add the bronze deadlift to his silver overall. Oh, looks like he might have done it. 3 white lights.
Georgesko from Romania, 200 kilos.
And we're going to move back into the 53 kilo junior class where Georgesko of Romania will attempt 200 kilos even. He is your 53 kilo junior world champion. And he'll be leaving with the silver medal in the deadlift event.
Bar is loaded for Andre.
Oh, revving that engine. Nope, just that lockout. You know, there's those clubs, and he came close to joining the 200 kilo club. Not today, though. Aspanov from Kazakhstan will attempt 200 kilos. We're back in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. They'll move him in the first place in the deadlifts. Currently second overall. Nope, a little too much.
Zachary Mons from US, 200 kilos, still on the bar.
Let's go.
Bar is loaded for Zach.
In USA, Zach Mons coming out to 200 kilos even. We're staying in the 59 kilo sub-junior class. This will move Zach into the silver medal position overall and gold medal position in deadlifts. Oh, just that lockout. Wow, that was close. That was close. Zach's disappointed. Take a look at the replay. He almost swapped some medals here. Just that lockout. Still going to be on the podium. Just not entirely where he wanted to. And Dmytro Butanko of Ukraine now. Your world champion, 59 kilo sub-junior, has the gold medal in deadlifts already locked up, but an opportunity to just nudge on another 2.5 kilos onto his total. Aspanov from Kazakhstan will take the silver medal in the 59 kilo class, and Zachary from the U.S., who is pulling for that silver, will settle for bronze. I say settle, it's the World Championships. You're on the podium. It's a hell of a consolation prize, but 200 kilos now. A little too much, but again, he's still your world champion.
Next lifter is Rabbani Mohammed, 205 kilos on the bar.
And Mohammed Rabbani of India, 205 kilos. This is your 53 kilo sub-junior world champion. Takes the gold overall, the gold in the deadlifts. Looking to add a few extra kilos, 7.5 extra kilo to be exact, to his total. A bit of a victory lap, as he's already got the gold medals solidified. Nicely done. 3 white lights.
Good play. Kenneth Moore, 210 kilos. From Virgin Islands.
And Kenneth Moore, U.S. Virgin Islands, 210 kilos. He's resting in 4th position in the 59 kilo junior class.
Bar is loaded for Kenneth
But a
Moore.
deadlift silver medal. Spotter back there, catches him.
And the last
Too
lifter
much,
is
gets it to his
Atawar
knees.
From India, 200
You see here the knees lock a little early. The one knee locked anyways, and just a bit too much today. Atavar from India, 237.5 kilos on the bar for his 3rd and final pull. 5 kilo jump. We're in the 59 kilo junior class.
Bar is loaded for Atawar.
He is your 59 kilo junior world champion. Team India, another world champion here in the juniors. Too much, but nonetheless, that is your world champion.
Thank you for your support. All athletes
And that
will be
concludes
the medal
the
ceremony.
59 kilo, 53 kilo sub-junior and junior world championships in the Open. Take a look at the final standings there. Team India at the top. That's the deadlifts.
From each nation for the opening ceremony at 10 minutes before
And there is
1
the
o'clock.
total. Team India, Team Kazakhstan, well represented, as well as Team
Thank you
Ukraine.
very much. We will move on
And
with
do
the
not
medal
go anywhere.
ceremony.
We will be back with the medal ceremony. See you in a few.
to the medal ceremony. Big hands to all the athletes competed today.
It's missing one. One lifter is missing. Rashid.
Medals will be given by the IPF President Gaston Paraj and
Have to wait.
Farshid Sultani from Iranian Powerlifting Federation. Big hands. For the 83 kilograms sub juniors squat results, Danila Klekin from Kazakhstan is the third. And for the second place, Timur Kuziakhmetov from Kazakhstan is the second. And for the first place, Rabbani Mohammed from India.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. For the bench press, minus 53 kilogram sub juniors. Third place is Klekin Danila from Kazakhstan. And the second place is for Timur Kuziakhmetov from Kazakhstan. And the bench press champion is Mohammed Rabbani from India. Thank you very much. Thank you. And for the deadlift, third place is for Kuziakhmetov Timur from Kazakhstan. The second place is for Danila Klekin from Kazakhstan. For deadlift, gold medal is for Mohammed Rabbani from India.
It's not working really well.
Thank you very much. For the total results, for 83 kilograms sub-juniors division, third place is for Danila Klekin from Kazakhstan. 410 kilos. For the second place in total, Timur Kuziakhmetov from Kazakhstan to 425 kilos. And for the 83 kilogram sub-junior champion, Rabbani Mohammed from India. Please stand up for the national anthem of India. Now we are giving the 89 kilo sub-juniors medals. For squat, third place is for Aitas Ospano from Kazakhstan. And for the second place, Zachary Mont from USA. For the first place on squat is Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine. Thank you very much. For the bench press, third place is for Zachary Mons from USA. And second place is for Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine. For the bench press, gold medal, Aitas Ospano from Kazakhstan. Thank you very much. Now we are moving to the deadlift. For deadlift, third place is for Ospano Aitas from Kazakhstan. For the second place, we have Zachary Mons from USA. And for the deadlift, gold medal is for Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine. Thank you very much. For 59 kilo sub-juniors total, third place is for Zachary Mons from USA, 495 kilos. And second place is for Aitas Ospano from Kazakhstan, 497.5 kilos. And the 59 kilo sub-juniors champion, Dmitro Butenko from Ukraine, 532.5 kilos. Now stand up for the national anthem of the champion. Now we're moving to the juniors. 53 kilo juniors squat medal. Second place is for Murali Krishnadon from India. And the first place for squat is Andrei Georgesko from Romania. Thank you very much. We're moving to bench press. Second place is for Murali Krishnadon from India. And first place is for Andrei Georgesko from Romania. Thank you very much. For the deadlift, second place is for Andrei Georgesko from Romania. And first place is for Murali Krishnadon from India. Thank you very much. Now for the total juniors 53 kilograms. Second place is for Murali Krishnadon from India, 472.5 kilos. And first place is Andrei Georgescu, Romania, 492.5 kilos. And now stand up for the national anthem of Romania. Thank you very much. Now for the 59 kilos juniors division for squat, third place is for Kenishchak Rostoslav from Ukraine. For the second place is for Christian Mois from Romania. And for the gold medal for squat, Atavar Ardash Brata from India. Thank you very much. For the bench press, third place is for Christian Mois from Romania. And second place, Atavar Adarsh Bihara from India. And for the gold medal, we have Kinishchak Roslav from Ukraine. Thank you very much. Now for the deadlifts. Third place is for Kinishchak Roslav from Ukraine. And second place is for Kenneth Moore from Virgin Islands. And first place is for Atavar Adarsh Bihara from India. Thank you very much. And for the 59 kilo juniors total champions, Third place is for Christian Moyes. Second place is for Kinishchak Rostislav from Ukraine. And 59 kilo juniors champion, Atavar Adarsh Bihara from India. Now stand up for the national anthem. Thank you very much.